Yo, what's up? Another week in the books, week 21 of the year, and 3 weeks out from Nationals. It was a really great week. Day one was Monday, 6x4 on both the comp bench and the SSB. I was kind of supersetting, but more like a powerlifter's pace supersetting between the two lifts just to get my work done in a reasonable amount of time. 395 here on the SSB. I think I've always kind of like been pretty cautious with the weight on SSB, and I'm looking forward to taking 405 next week for 6 sets of 4. That'll be a good milestone. Here I'm working up to my single on bench. This is 172.5. Felt too fast to be in the RPE range we were looking for, so I took 177.5. Which felt great. I was thinking it was going to be 175 or 177.5, and 177 was awesome. I'll have the velocity here in this shot of the board, I think. And then here, I think is my last set of 6x4. Still moving okay. Definitely felt like work at the end of this workout to do the 6x4 on both of the lifts, but it felt good. Nothing felt too like I was exerting too much. Just got a lot of good quality work in. So here is a 155 on the 6x4 for bench, which I think has got to be a big volume PR for me. I can't imagine I've done 24 reps with 155 before, so that feels good. The 177.5 was at 24 meters per second. So, all in all, a good day one on Monday evening. Tuesday evening was day two. I just did the math, I think, off a 295 estimated 1 rep max, which gave me something around 235 for the 6x4. Worst part about this, honestly, was just my hands were dead by the time I got through the 6 sets. You see the bar is still moving pretty good here. I think this is either set 5 or 6. Bar is still moving fine, but my hands were definitely pretty beat up by the end of this. But got all my work in, got my pulling work and some RDLs and buys. A good day of work. Took Wednesday off. Then Thursday night was day 3. And this felt like the best workout I've had in quite a while, actually. 185 for the top single on bench, moved significantly better than last week, and I got the press command from my wife there. Also got the press command here on 202.5 with the slingshot, and this was real fast. Thought about adding weight, but I'll just throw in 5 keys or so next week. So nice and fast. 172.5 is what the doubles came out to be based on the math, which again, I don't think I've ever done multiple sets and multiple reps above 170, so this felt like a real win. There's the velocities for the comp bench singles, the last warm-up, the top single, and the slingshot. Here I'm working up to my top single on squats, so this is 235. I've been taking 215 as a single, then 235 as a single, and this was a little faster than last week. I don't remember exactly the velocities, but it was a little faster than last week. Felt good. When I screenshotted that depth, it looks to me like it's just barely in, and so I thought I was gonna target 250 again this week, but because 235 was a little faster than last week, thought I'd take 252, and I'm glad I did. It was faster than 250 it was last week, and I think I got a screenshot coming up here of the depth, but I think it's barely in. Hopefully it would pass in competition. It looks like it's just barely in to me. I'll be interested to hear what you think, but squats were feeling really good. That 252 felt like it flew. Here's 242.5 for the double at an 8 to a 9 RPE. And I think I could have definitely done more weight here and kept within the RPE range. So looking to add some weight to this next week. Then I backed off to this is 232 and a half. So 252 and a half for the top single, 242 and a half for the double. And then the back off doubles at 232 and a half, which again is probably a volume PR. 4x2 at 232 and a half. So all in all, felt like a great workout. Bench was flying, squats were feeling really good. Good confidence booster after a little bit of frustration. So there's the work for Thursday night, day 3. Tonight, Friday, was day 4, and I felt like I needed to get a little bit of revenge on deadlifts after a not great session last week. No grip issues this week. This is 280 for the top single, little faster than last week. I didn't have a velocity last week because I was having some trouble with the monitor, but felt good. I think there's another 2 kilos there or 5 next week. And this was 285 off blocks, and it felt like super easy. I think I could have added 5 kilos and still been under a 9 RPE. Did a little extra hold at the top there at the end just to try to make sure my grip is ready. Went right off the math of 295 as a 1 rep max, and it came out to 260 for the doubles, which again is not a weight I've ever done for multiple sets and reps. So 4 sets of 2 with that felt like a win. I was real conservative here on the 2 count. I just wanted to get real high quality reps. So this is probably a little under the RPE maybe, but 152 and a half for the 2 count there. And there's the velocities for deadlifts this week. All in all, a really great week of training. The weekly total only went up 2.5 keys, but everything was at lower RPEs and faster. So a big win, and there's Jack and I in the gym tonight. Over and out.